Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. I'm Flavin. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm an international student based here in Belgium, and on my channel I like to make videos centered around immigration. I like to do vlogs where I just navigate my life as a young girl living in Belgium. So in today's video I am going to talk about a very important topic, and I'm just going to read. This is one of those comments that actually prompted this question, okay? And the person said, hey, I really like your videos and I would like to ask you if actually in Belgium it's possible to find work even if I talk just English. I'm thinking to come there and try a new experience. So in today's video I'm going to be breaking down, just giving you my personal advice if it's possible for you to find English speaking jobs. So if you know that that's a video that you're interested in, then keep watching. Welcome back, guys. So we're going to make this video really quick, okay? I'm trying as much as possible this year to make my videos short and to the point. So I get this question a lot, not really a lot like that, but I get few of you that ask me on my in my DMs, on email, and you know, once in a while people drop this kind of comments on my channel, and one thing they're asking is, Flavin, oh, I always speak English, you know, and all of that. So people ask me, is it possible for me to get jobs knowing fully well that I speak just English? And I know that a lot of you are aware that the official language in Belgium is Dutch, French and German, okay, but mostly Dutch. So a lot of people are always concerned, like, can I really get jobs in English? And one thing I'm going to tell you is that yes, you can. But let me explain, okay? Before you start jumping like, oh, Flavin said yes, so we're going to Belgium, I can. Let me explain, okay? Let me explain what I mean by that. Now, what I'm trying to say is that you can never be prepared. I think a lot of people are just too worried about things that you may not really take a step if you want to look at these things too much, okay? You can never be 100%. You cannot have everything prepared. There are some people that live where you want to come and study in Belgium and they already have their school fees. Some people don't. You have to come here and hustle their school fees. So you're going to now say that because I don't have school fees I will not come. And so just because you speak English and you feel like you don't speak, that doesn't mean that you should not come. Come as a student. Come, you're going to find those jobs there must be one or two things that pertains to you that speak. There are jobs that they must accept you. It's just that it depends on you, okay? For somebody like me, I don't have any problem starting from anywhere, okay? If the only available English jobs are cleaning, I'm going to clean until I settle, learn the language of the country, and then move forward. So that is what I want you to have in your head, okay? If you want to come here as a student, there are jobs in English, especially in areas like Brussels, okay? You know, Brussels, they speak English, French, German, let me put it that way. It's always difficult in these other areas, these areas that speak Dutch, that it may be difficult for you to get jobs, okay? But there are English jobs. The job that I do at UPS, they speak English there. And I'm not even in Brussels. They speak English there, okay? Fabric jobs, they speak English. Production jobs, they accept English, okay? So you have nothing to be worried about. So if you speak only English, it's okay. It's okay, you will survive. People are surviving. People have been surviving, and so you're going to survive, okay? Actually, knowing English is even good. I know of people that write to me and say that they only know Chinese. What? They will say that, oh, Flavin, I always speak Chinese. Or some people will say, no, you know, in my country, English is not the first language, so I'm not very good with it. So the fact that you can speak English, it's already a bonus point for you, okay? You don't have to worry about the fact that you cannot speak Dutch. How do you even want to learn the Dutch? The perfect place to learn the Dutch is to come here, learn their language, because learning Dutch makes it easier, just easier for you to get jobs, okay? When I say easier, I don't mean that the jobs are just sitting there waiting for you. No. What I'm trying to explain is that don't be too worried about not knowing how to speak Dutch, not knowing how to speak their language, okay? Not everybody. A lot of people came here before they could learn the language. So don't beat up yourself. Don't be too worried about, oh, how do I get jobs? It may be difficult when you get jobs, you know, at the job site, to talk with your colleagues, to discuss and all of that. It may be a little bit challenging, but that's, I'm not saying it doesn't mean that you cannot walk through it, or you cannot survive. You will survive. You will survive, because the thing is, even though English is not like an official language, many Belgians actually do speak English, okay? It may not be clear English, but a lot of them know how to communicate in English. So you are actually on a safe side, okay? If it's going to be worse, if you tell me that you cannot speak English or you cannot speak French, that is when your problems that is when I don't know how to help you at that point in time, okay? But if you're somebody who can actually speak in English, mind you, there are actually English speaking jobs here. You can actually type English speaking jobs in Belgium, and you're going to see that there are jobs in Brussels where they actually want people who speak English, like they want native English speakers. So if, for example, you are from, let's say, Nigeria, where I know your official language is it's English. I wanted to say it's Cameroon. It's English. There are jobs actually for you, and to top it all, if you even have experience in them, okay, you're good. You're on a safe side. You're on a very good path. And so even if you're from Cameroon and you can speak you speak English and French, you're good now. Places like Brussels want people like you. And then to just put the icing on the cake, you have experience. You're good. You know, I searched jobs like marketing. You know, jobs like marketing, they do have, you know, they always look for people who speak English and French. You know, there are jobs in Brussels, actually, they are the ones that actually receive people with English and all of that. So yes, they are actually English speaking jobs. So whether you're coming in as a student, there's space for you. Whether you're coming in as a non-student, maybe via visiting to come and be with family or spouse, or anyhow you want to come, okay, there are going to be jobs for you. There's actually something for you, so you don't have to feel bad like, oh, I'm going to come here, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it might not be, as you don't expect it to be very, very easy for you, like somebody as compared to somebody who speaks Dutch. Of course, they are going to have an upper hand. You don't want to come here now and start feeling like you're a Belgian and you deserve it. No, just come here, humble yourself, gingerly, quietly look for those small jobs that accept English speakers, okay? Stick to them, work towards it, and then as God will always have it, you will always, you know, find your way. What I always tell people is that you can never know everything. Don't now sit and you're killing yourself. That know the necessary things, know the necessary information that you need to know about Belgium, but then the ones that you cannot do anything about, don't kill yourself about it, okay? You can always walk through it. You can always make your way out of it, okay? So don't be too worried. Don't be killing yourself. Oh, I don't know. There's always a way out, and I like to be on the side where if I can help you in any way. See, I'm not working with any immigration. I'm not a Belgian, okay, but in my own way that I can, okay? Because I remember somebody commented and were like, oh, they went for they watched my housekeeping job, and they were like, oh, they went for their own cleaning interview today, but they were denied because, you know, she doesn't speak Dutch, she only speaks English. And I was like, it's okay. I asked her, can you work in UPS? Can you work in logistics, fabric? And I was able to connect her with my interim. I said, oh yeah, take it from there. If they want to take you, fine. And she came back with positive results. So what am I trying to say at the end of the day is that there's a possibility for you, okay? Just because one place denies you and all of that doesn't mean that there are no other opportunities for you, okay? You just need to dive. Just dig, do more research, okay? Go online. Somebody like me, if you open my laptop here, there, I always have tabs open because I'm always looking for one opportunity or the other. You can never be comfortable where you are until you get to that final position where you can finally relax and say, yes, I am there, okay? If you're asking and you're wondering, like I always speak English, is it possible for me to get a job? I'm telling you now that it is possible, okay? You can, and see, let me not make you feel now like the English jobs are all menial jobs, okay, or they are low class jobs. Or no, they're actually good jobs. I've seen jobs where they're looking for administrative assistants who speak English. I've seen jobs where they're looking for marketing specialists who speak English. I have seen jobs where they are looking for managers who speak English, okay? So it's not just like the little jobs. I'm just saying that coming here, because even if they want a manager who speaks English, at the end of the day, at the workplace, for you to communicate with your subordinates, for you to communicate with the people that will be put in your team for you to lead, you definitely need to learn Dutch, because a lot of them communicate in Dutch. So if, for example, now I am the leader of a certain team and they want me to lead that team and I want my team to be very successful, it's good that I know Dutch so that at least my team members can be able to follow up perfectly, okay? So yes, there are opportunities in English. You don't have to beat yourself, but one advice that I will tell you is that when you come here, if you have the time from the onset, from the beginning, just learn your Dutch, okay? When you just come here and you're still trying to, start school or start work or anything, and you have the time, please learn the Dutch. It's for your own advantage, it's for your own good, okay? It's going to serve you really well and you will not regret it. And if you are led by the Spirit of God and you feel like you really want to break into this language, learn French. Learn French as well, so that your opportunities are spread everywhere and you are the one who now have to choose between all of these things, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I wanted to do. If you guys have more questions like this, feel free to either send me an email. My email is actually going to be down in the description box, and also you can send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram is on the screen. I always reply to my DMs. I'm not sure that there's anybody in my DMs that I don't reply, okay? So send me an email, send me an Instagram DM with your question or your worries or anything that you're not clear about, okay? Or leave it down in the comment section. I'm always checking all these areas. Don't mind, I check all of them, okay? And so when I check them, that's when I know the kind of videos to make for you guys. So yeah, that is really it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comment section, and also feel free to always tell me the kind of videos that you want me to make for you guys, so that I am making videos in line with what you guys want and not just the kind of videos that I want. And also I wanted to say that I announced that my first Q&A for the year is coming up, okay? So click on the community tab, look for my name, Flavine Tabe, and then go to community. On my channel, go to community. You're going to see the post where I left, say talking about Q&A, okay? Go and leave all your questions there, so that I will now sit and make a dedicated video answering just all your questions, so that we will not have to go back and forth with every time you come into my DM or my email. I may take time to respond. So to make it really clear, just go down there and leave your question. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.